What is up, everybody? AC here, and I am back playing on the JFS. And I found this place nearby, and I was curious to know who it belonged to, because I saw the portal up on the hill there. I was like, whose place is this? So I did some exploring. I saw this interesting structure over here. I saw these ladders. Did I pass it? I might have passed it. Nope, not quite. Saw this banner. Didn't recognize it at first. But, turns out, according to the sign over there, it belongs to Weathermaster. This used to be his base. I'm gonna sleep in his bed. I wonder what Weather's doing now. If he's watching, tell me in the comments below. I actually left this here when I first found the place. So, I'm looting now. I'm sure he doesn't mind. I'm not going to take anything too special. I do need these. I don't think I'm going to take anything else. I'll take a banner, just in his honor. Yeah, I don't think these have anything in them. Looks like he was going to do something special with that. But yeah, pretty interesting what he might have been working on. Unfortunately, he decided to officially move away from the JFS. So it's not often you get like official departures from the server. Last one I can remember is Posh, which was a long time ago, way back in the Season 2 world. Usually people just kind of play for a while and then leave. So, yeah, it's not often we get the official goodbyes. I mean, I've done a few of them, and I'm still here. So if you see out here, there's a second beacon. I believe this one's the newer one of the two. I decided to extend my range of the haste to... Oh, that's cool. That's just a hole. There's no cave in there or anything. That's really neat. But yeah, so I've extended my digging range, and I put up some signs on the corners of my property. There's one there. Because I thought whoever was here was still on the server. So basically anything like this way is my land, underground at least. So, just in case anybody was planning on moving in this area. But, yeah, I killed another wither. It went by a lot faster this time because I got the smite 4 going. So, got another haste. So, yeah. We're probably just going to explore some of the caves down in the build. Speaking of carving all this place out, if anybody is willing to help, I'm just going to throw the coordinates up once I get over to the way down. Yeah, it's for a good cause, of course. And as you can see, it's already way out on the world border. But you cut through this clearing, come out to right about here. So 1575 by 220, 219. That's the way down. It's kind of discreet. There's no real easy way to get here. There's an easy way to get back, but yeah, I just need all this carved out. I'm thinking about... This is 54. I think the bottom of one of the rivers was like about this high. I think about going from level 50 down, but 54 might be good. So yeah, if you want to dig from level 54 down, or supply me with TNT or anything else that will help, you're welcome to. Yeah, I gotta carve through all this and all the way out that way. So, and this is your way back. So, Let's put this stuff away. Yeah, we'll just dump it all in here for now. I had some chickens. There's some more wolves here. One of these is not mine at all. I think it's the red collar one. Yeah, somebody lost their dog out here, and I decided to swoop in and invite him over to my place. I boated him all the way over here because, you know, obviously he's sitting down and I can't make him stand up. So he's chilling at my place for now. If anybody knows whose wolf that is, they're welcome to come pick him up. He's been renamed though, so just keep that in mind. So yeah, we got this stuff out in the back here. Just gonna explore a little bit, and I guess do some updating on life. So take care of that. So there's a new video project going on, a little mini project. Matter of fact, by the time this video comes out, the first part of it will be out. It's only going to be a two-parter, so no worries about a super long series or anything like that. But what I'm doing is my top 20 favorite UHC battles. I was originally going to do this as like a compilation video, where I would compile together my favorite UHC battles into one giant UHC battles video and release that as such. And I asked on Twitter, which I use kind of sparingly, I just asked to see if anybody would be interested in that. And Nick just said he would be more interested to hear why I chose the ones I did. So I'm like, okay, I'll do it like that then. So it's a little bit more of a straightforward top 10, minus the fancy music and stuff like that. It's not going to be fancy at all. But yeah, hopefully it's interesting at least. I'm a little disappointed in my commentary on it, because I use a lot of the same words over and over again to describe things. But I think besides that, it went pretty well. So. But yeah, the first video is honorable mentions, because the way I did it was I picked my favorite battle per season, and then ranked those together. However, other videos or other battles that I liked were thus left off the list, and so because of that, I put them on the honorable mentions list, which is the first part of these videos. And then the second part will be the main list itself, obviously. Alright. Oop. There's a creeper in here. Actually need you to die by my sword, because I need your gunpowder. Thank you. Yeah. Once I run out of these torches, though, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna have to find my way out. So yeah, this is kind of the only video type update, like a update for YouTube. However, I do have other stuff to talk about, life update stuff. So, finish my taxes. I mentioned this in my last episode that money-wise, things are going pretty well. And so, with my tax return coming in, I'm actually going to be treating myself to a little vacation, in which I'm going to be going to Florida to go to the beach for like a couple days. You would think that as much as I hate Florida, that I would avoid it at all costs, but it's we're still kind of entering into spring, and so Florida's kind of the best place to go this time of year. However, I just want to get away from work, for a couple days. So it's just going to be a long weekend. I'm taking Friday through Sunday off, and I'm going to be doing that the first weekend in March. In which Friday I'm actually going to be running errands, taking care of some other stuff that I can take care of with my tax return, and then Saturday I'm going to drive out, go to the beach, and then Sunday I'll drive back. So yeah, this part somebody's already explored. I'm going to assume it's weather. He's the only guy out here. He did not collect much. He torches more sparingly too. Interesting. Oh, see, look, you missed some gold here. So yeah, that should be nice. That'll be nice to get away for a little bit. And also, on top of that, like, there's going to be a lot going on with this tax return. I'm probably going to be using up most of my money, but a good portion of it is going to go towards bettering my financial situation, specifically where school is concerned. So I'm going to be paying off some of my debt collectors in terms of the first school I went to, which I apparently owe money to, and by paying that off, I will be able to get my tax return, and thus will be able to not get my tax return, get my my transcript, and then I will be able to go to college in the fall. So that was the plan for that. As long as that goes well, then I could be attending school in the fall. So, but yeah, I'm going to be doing that. I'm probably going to have to get a new phone, because my current phone is dying. 9 arrows, huh? Okay, I need both of you. You kind of cheated there, too. You also cheated, because my... A skeleton is a smart one. Why is it that creepers always hang out around skeletons? So yeah, gotta get a new phone. Because mine's having trouble charging. Part of my nightly routine now is to spend about 5 minutes trying to get the perfect position for my phone to hold a charge. So at this point, I'm just trying to have it hang in there for as long as possible. That way I don't have to endure without it. Even though the only times I really actually need it is, quote-unquote need it, is at work. Which I only use it to check in on things when things are slow and to listen to music while I'm doing dishes. Because it helps time go by. So... there's a lot of ores here. So yeah, that'll be some good stuff. Take care of that. Turn it back on too. Get some phone service for a month. I got a Patreon to pay off, or to pay a month to, first month. And then of course the trip, and something else that I've paid for as my internet drops. Something else that I've paid for already is tickets to a concert. This will be the second concert that I've ever actually paid for to go to, like bought tickets to. I've been to free shows in the past that I didn't really have any say in going to. One was Florida Georgia Line before they were actually big. It was like a free concert for like 4th of July, I think. I know there were fireworks involved. It was either that or Memorial Day. Pretty sure fireworks were involved. So there's that. And then I went to the beach with my mom and my brother once, and we saw this Elton John cover guy, impersonator, and he did pretty good. I don't know much Elton John, so this is fine. I was there. So yeah, there's all that. But the only concert I've gone to is 9 Inch Nails, Soundgarden, and Dillinger Escape Plan in Tampa. And I think I paid a fair bit for that too. But this one was under 25 bucks. It's a small venue for a rock band, for 3 rock bands. Well, I assume it's 3. I actually don't recognize the third one. Red Sun Rising, Goodbye June, and I forget the name of the third band, of course. Let me close that. I should always close that. It's like, remember when Facebook used to ping me on videos, and now it's Telegram, and it's the same person every single time too. But yeah, it should be a good show. I love Red Sun Rising. Goodbye June, I love one of their songs. I haven't explored their music further, but the one song I have of them, it's great. The song Oh No, if you ever want to listen to it, very high energy song. So good one to jam out to. But yeah, it should be a good show. It's in Chattanooga, so it's a couple hours away, but cheap tickets, and I just need to make sure I have money for gas and for parking, which looks like it's going to be pretty cheap. So I will be going to that show. It's in April though, so I got a month to wait on it. But it should be fun. And I'm glad that I'm able to do things like this. I'm pretty sure that at some point the wave that I'm riding on will slow down and I'll hit the valley again. But enjoy the peaks while I can. But what I should be doing, and what I am doing, is taking advantage of these peaks and making sure that if I do run into a valley, it's minimized as much as possible. That way, the next peak can be even higher. And the savings account is a huge thing playing into that. It's surpassed, like I said, I started collecting insurance, right? Not insurance, collecting interest. But I wish it had its own insurance. Started collecting interest, so that's really good. And I just threw in another $10 yesterday, so we're up to 72 specifically. So I still don't have any plans for it right now. I'm probably just going to let it build, and then if I come across something where I might need to use it, then I will. But for now, I don't have a use for it, which is a good thing, because that means I won't be using it. So, oh right, we are here in the haste zone. So, oh yeah, there's a whole nother ravine. I think I've already cleared that out. This one, however, needs some more lighting. Ooh. Yeah, I guess it'll have to be cobblestone. So with this episode, as I'm playing this, I should be surpassing the 150th hour of Season 4. Which sounds great on the surface, until you look at Dennis, who is nearing 600 hours pretty soon. He's at like 593. I just checked it. So, remember when I was in the 1,000 Hours Club? Those were good times. Now here I am, just now passing 150 hours. Granted, I've had some setbacks with the whole, the internet issues and the computer dying. So it's not like I've had a say in the matter in a lot of cases. Right, there's another ravine here. What the heck? That's why I didn't explore this far yet. There's skeletons. I've been up there a little bit. Alright, let's explore the rest of this then. Well, maybe, yeah. We'll explore the bottom of this real quick. So. See, I'm doing good. Doing good. That's good to say. Do not have any plans for moving or anything at the moment. I kind of started looking around at houses, kind of more as a dreaming type thing. For a bit of motivation, I guess. We're still in the range. But, yeah, I don't have any plans to move right now. I would like to get my own place again one day. Like, relatively soon. But, as long as I can continue to stay here for a while, then I will. I think it was Mixon that was talking about how lonely he's been by himself. I'm just over here thinking, I love it. I don't mind it at all. I thrive on it. It's when I'm around people that I get really uncomfortable and such. I need you in particular. Okay, give me that. Guess I'll munch on some of this just to get it out of my inventory. Let's see, yeah, March is around the corner, which means UHC 21 is going to be starting its planning phase. I'm a little hesitant to move forward with that at the moment because I know that Lemons has some stuff that he's working on. I don't know if he's still working on it or not, but if he is, I would like to hear about that before I start planning because I don't want to set up a gimmick or set up a UHC only to have this new idea kind of overshadow any gimmick ideas. Alright. Maybe I can drop shot him. No. Not at all. Not close. Not even close. It's a good try. What's up here now? Lava. Way up to the upper parts of the ravine. More cave. Ah, couldn't quite make it. Bet you I could if I had tried a little more. Looks like we've, for the most part, cleared this out. Obviously, we got the upper areas to take care of. But, that should do for this episode. We got through about half an hour. As we continue our mindless digging of a giant space for the greater good, of course. I really would like to see this through and not, wuss out. Just because it's such a big project. That's kind of why I'm asking for help on it, because I really want to get it done. But I don't want to... I really want to get it done before I get fed up with it and say it's too much work. So... maybe I'll just spawn more withers. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty well lit up. That should do for this episode. Oh, alright. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching, and I shall see you all next time.